world isn't for me. I tried to pray for a new reality. So come to me, we can change night into day. A tide of moths seem to know a different way. Oh, Father tore out the umbilical cord. There's nothing left in the bottle keeping me scored. We'll abandon the scenery in the rearview mirror. A petty line of white noise. Pack up your bags and throw out the toys. 3 strikes and honey, I'm home. 3 voices come from the gramophone. A vivisection of me, you'll be at the start of a mystery. Say hello, honey, I'm home. 3 voices come from the gramophone. Returned with the moth chained to his hand. There's so many things that you'll never understand. So come to me, we can change night into day. You'll hold my hand so you'll never go astray. Devoured the growth of good. A spider preaching with poison on its lips. To get out of here is to promise me a kiss. The abandonment of scenery in the mind of mother. So with advice of the dead and a halo over my head, at last, honey, I'm home. 3 voices come alone. A vivisection of me, done by God for all